Well, this week, Governor Greg Abbott has set the date for the special election runoff to fill the vacant seat for the 18th Congressional District. He set the date for the last day legally allowed at the end of January. ABC13's Tom Abrams sat down with both candidates, hoping to serve out the rest of the late Sylvester Turner's term, which runs until January of 2027.
A race that once had as many as 16 candidates is now down to 2, Menefee and Amanda Edwards, both of whom hope to bring some stability to a congressional district that has seen its challenges over the last 2 years.
Sheila Jackson Lee represented the 18th Congressional District for close to 30 years. For 3 decades, she was a steady, reliable force within her community. Then, last summer, she died from cancer. Her daughter, Erica Lee Carter, served out the remaining months of her term until her successor, former Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, took office in January of this year. But 2 months into his term, Turner died unexpectedly. The seat has remained open since.
We're talking about a period of 18 months where these folks, the community members of the 18th Congressional District, haven't had a voice, haven't had their vote, haven't had their advocate, and that is too long.
Amanda Edwards is in a runoff to fill Turner's remaining term.
This has been a long time coming for them to get their voice back, and we are more than elated to be part of that process.
She is a former Houston City Council member who says her priorities are health care, education, and economic opportunity.
We don't want the people in this district just to get by every day. Our goal is to have this community thrive each and every single day. And that means policies, that means resources, and that also, of course, means being effective while in office.
This is a seat of fighters, of people who are ready to take on those important fights. I've shown in my time as county attorney that I don't back down from any fight, and I'll take that same spirit to Washington, D.C.
Menefee finished first on election night. He's the Harris County attorney and positions himself as a foil to the Republican agenda in Texas and in Washington, and to fight for what he calls the social safety net of health care and economic opportunity.
I'm running so we can have a district that is a beautiful place to live and raise a family. Part of that is bringing dollars here to address those issues, and part of that is fighting back against Donald Trump and the most extreme elements of the Republican Party.
Menefee says the crowded primary was a good challenge. It helped him focus for the runoff ahead.
I learned a lot just from being in the fray with these folks, from hearing their ideas about how to make our district better, about how to strengthen our democracy.
2 candidates, 1 position, an empty seat finally filled, with more than half of the term already over. Early voting for the special election is January 21st, Election Day, Saturday, January 31st. Tom Abrams, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.